Yeah, you read that right. 49.5 degrees. G'day punters. Woomera in a day. All Australian made this plane. Somebody's just driven off without paying their fuel too. Hey punters, we've dropped into Woomera for 2 nights. Have a look around. See what there's here to see. Might have a little bit look further north and a little bit further south as well. There's some nice scenery. Have a quick look around the old RAAF base here at Woomera. It's still a RAAF base. And see what there is. This is the outdoor museum. Yeah, the Pommies launched a few rockets from here. If you watch some of my earlier videos from last year, you've seen that we're staying at a station stay quite away from here. I think it's Halls Creek, or William Creek. Bits of rocket out there from the Pommies. Jindavik, Skylark. We're here in the middle of January, and it's about 10 o'clock, and it's also about 38 degrees. So it's not a place to come and cool off at. There is a town pool here. It's free access at the moment. I think it's actually maintained by the Air Force as well. The plane has the RDU signature on the, or marking on the tail plane. That's it used to be called Air Research Development Unit, based in Adelaide, Edinburgh. I don't know if they call it RDU anymore. This is a telemetry device, collects signals. Its name is George. Blue steel rocket, capable of carrying conventional and nuclear warheads, developed by the British to be carried by bombers. Then dropped, and then the rocket motor would fire off. And they would hope it'd get to its target. One of the locals last night was saying that a lot of the small community groups at the moment are closed over Christmas. Not sure if this is a rope here, but you tell me. Going to pass the local sports field and school as well. School's just over there, and just between us and it, you see some Aussie rule posts. Sport field. It's pretty green. Sprinklers are on. Old mate's out there just checking them. Woomera Heritage Centre. There's a bit of stuff in here. They smashed copyright again because of the music, but this is just one room in the Heritage Centre. There's a diner here as well. Public toilets. Grocery store. Going to have a look in there shortly. Sell booze too in case you're thirsty. Diner here. I think it closes at 3 o'clock. Well, worth a drop into the Heritage Centre just to have a look around through the museum in there. Take a moment, get there and have a look. If you're heading north towards Woomera highway, you come across this rest area. It's about 20 k's south. Pretty nice view. couple of emus slowed up the traffic a bit. Just sitting on the road. Pimba, just in front of us. Turn right. Woomera, about 6 k's. About 20 k's north of Pimba, which is the turn off to Woomera. There's this rest area. It has a sign, like camera, so it's a viewing area. Rest area is not for trucks, so that's not a truck that you see there. Now this is the view out here. Pull into Pimba. This is Spuds. It's an Ampol outlet. They have accommodation, like room accommodation. And I think they allow people to camp up here as well. No powered sites, but there's showers and toilets here. Plenty of waste facilities as well. I think it's a roadhouse come pub restaurant and stuff. Not sure what they charge, if anything, for camping up here. So this is probably about this, as far as I know, about the second option of camping up around this neck of the woods, Pimba, Woomera. Seen the rest stop, which is just north. Pimba, which is on the main highway, which is just out that way. See a truck. And then there's Woomera Village Caravan Park, which we'll have a look at. Even got poker machines inside. This is the outdoor bar area, or outdoor area. Somebody's just driven off without paying their fuel too. Camping here, $5 per night. Boss is saying you can buy water here, just down here, the little green thing sticking up. $1 for 5 litres. Apparently the water around this area is meant to be pretty good. Okay, the van park coming into Woomera. See, it's a RAAF Edinburgh sign on the right there. Get the blinker on. Come down here, it's the first left. It's nothing flash to look at. Caravan park, that is. These are old military quarters over here as well. Going straight ahead down towards the, I suppose, town centre where the Heritage Centre is, and the pool, the open air museum. Entrance just here. Yeah, you read that right. 49.5 degrees. Internal temperature 1 degree, which is nice. That's where the beers are. So this is the Woomera Village Caravan Park. Not too much shade here, and the sun sets over that way. We're in site number 12, so our back end towards where the sun sets at this time of year. But the sun rises over that side. We get a nice bit of shade in the morning from this tree here. Amenities for us, just there. Dated, but they're clean. Camp kitchen's just in here, very basic. I mean, a couple of sinks, and there's a barbecue over there, which is a bit ordinary. So I mentioned there's pretty basic facilities here for the camp kitchen. Sink, a couple of benches, barbecue down there, some tables and chairs. There's this little donga here as well. There's a fridge which is working. I don't know what sort of temperature it's running at, but it is cold. There's a tap inside. It's running all the time. Stove top and a microwave. So pretty basic in here. No air conditioning. It is a bit stifling in here. I've tried to turn the tap off too, by the way. No luck. It's not the sort of place I'd want to be cooking anything in the heat that we're presently in. Anyhow, that's the camp kitchen facilities here. The Kudgy bar's down there. There's a little sort of donga behind that tree and that little sort of structure there. You probably fit in 8, maybe 10 people sitting inside there having a drink. Offices in here. If you're coming off the highway, you'll come in off the right. And you probably find the office isn't open. You ring up the caretaker and he'll tell you where to park, and he'll say that you need to reverse up. There is camping here, powered and unpowered sites out the back here. If you're going to come here and camp, think about the time of year you're in here. If you're in here like us, mid-January, you'd certainly want some climate changing device. You've got an air conditioner running, that's what I mean. So it's about 49 out here. It's probably about 23 inside at the moment. The air conditioner's finding it a bit tough. There was a bloke camped up here last night in a camper trailer. That would have been a bit hard, I think. So there are rooms here. $25 a night for the two of us, and own a powered site. And it has sullage, drainage and water available, and they boast about the water quality out here. Went past here this morning, Woomera swimming pool, so we're going to go in. It's meant to be open from, well, at the present time, from 12 to 7. So I've been told, but we dropped in a little bit earlier, around about 4. It's closed. Open sign now, so there's people on the water. We'll get in there and have a bit of a splash around. As I mentioned, it's free entry at the moment. Woomera pool. The water comes from the Murray, goes through Port Augusta, gets piped all the way up here. Apparently the pipeline's owned by Defence. I'm not sure if it gets treated down at Port Augusta, but I'm pretty sure it does. But there's also a treatment plant here, so I've been told. Kudgy bar. Thought I'd better show you this outdoor area. People starting at this time of year. Moment, 4 PM. Do the COVID thing. And also got it, I think his name's Tony. Be quiet tonight.
Yeah, for now.
Can I get a Canadian cup, please?
Yeah.